Welcome to Research Methods in Kinesiology 2. Before we begin our lecture, I'd like for you to take a minute and share some fun facts about you. The objective of this Welcome to Research Methods in Kinesiology 2. Before we begin our formal presentation, I'd like for you to take a minute and just share a fun fact or two about you. And the purpose of this is to become acquainted with at least 5 of your classmates. So this is how it will work. Find the discussion thread on D12, and the title of that is About Me, and post a picture and one fun fact about yourself. Once you have posted your picture and your fun fact, comment on 5 of your classmates' posts. You will find that I've already posted my picture and what I consider a fun fact about myself. Now to tell you a little bit more about me. From my accent, you may gather that I'm not originally from the United States. My country of origin is Jamaica, and I lived in a small town known as Spanish Town. You may be wondering, why Spanish Town? Well, when Christopher Columbus claimed he discovered my island nation, the Spanish had a very powerful influence on the names of places in the country. And so today, many of the places in Jamaica are named with Spanish names like Ochos Rios, like San Diego de la Vega, and so forth and so on. In terms of education, I received my Bachelor's of Science in Nutrition and Dietetics. I then went on to do a Master's in Nutrition with an emphasis on epidemiological studies or nutrition epidemiology. And then I did my PhD in epidemiology from the University of the West Indies. I went on to do research fellowship with the University of Ottawa, based in Ontario, Canada. I would say my favorite hobby is to play tennis, although I'm no good at it. And I also enjoy a good game of racquetball, aka squash. So why do I choose to be in the classroom when I could be in the industry, I could be working in the field? Well, teaching and seeing learning taking place gives passion. At least it gives me passion. And I believe that seeing the success of my students and candidates like yourselves propels me to continue on this journey. And of course, I do like a challenge, and I find teaching one of the most challenging professions that there is. So what is this class all about? This course is all about helping you primarily to build on the knowledge you have gained throughout your undergraduate program, as well as some of the courses you have already done in the graduate program that you are now enrolled. Specifically, the course is designed to help you complete various projects, and these projects will help you to develop your writing skills, your statistical skills, your ability to problem solve, and to find solutions to questions that you have always had. And sometimes we call these research questions. Once you have developed competency in these skills, you will be able to collect, analyze, interpret, and write research manuscripts in your field of interest. You will need a few resources for this course, and so I'll go through quickly and tell you what those are. For one, you will need the textbook by Ted Baumgartner, Conducting and Reading Research in Kinesiology, and that's the 6th edition, and this is available at the campus bookstore. And I will try to see if I can make it available to you via Vital Source if I get permission to make that free of cost. The other book that is very important and I think is a must-have, even if you are not planning to do analysis after this course, for this course you definitely need How to Use SPSS by Brian Cronk. The software program that we'll be using is IBM SPSS. The SPSS stands for Statistical Packages for the Social Sciences. However, the program is widely used in the health sciences. This you will not have to purchase. It's available to you without cost from Serve here at Georgia College. And if you go to Unify or D2L, you will see in the virtual apps a list of software that is available, among which you will find SPSS. If we look at the process that we will go through for this course, you will have to do a research project, which you are familiar with. You have started work on this, and many of you are at the stage where you have already done your IRB submission, so you have your research proposal, and you're thinking about, if not started, to collect some data. You'll have to present a final manuscript for this and a project defense video, much like your research proposal video that you did this last semester. It's a culminating project for the course, and so everything that you have learned from research methods in Kinesiology 1 and 2, along with your other courses, will culminate in providing or producing rather this final project. You will do data collection and you will learn to recruit and sample participants for research. We'll talk about the various methods that you can use depending on the type of research design you are implementing. We'll also look at measurement issues in research. Specifically, we will look at assessing reliability and validity, which are measures of objectivity when you are collecting data. So be it you're measuring weight, be it you're measuring VO2 max or some measure of fitness, you will need to ensure that your measurement is both valid and reliable. In this course, you will do a lot of scientific writing, and the scientific writing will come mainly as you prepare the different components of your manuscript. SPSS data analysis is a key part of this course, and you will learn how to select and conduct appropriate statistical tests because, again, different designs and different types of data will require you to do different types of statistical analyses. Finally, you will have two skills assignment, and in these skills assignment you will learn how to practically apply your research knowledge based on what we have covered in the course. I encourage you to take a look at your course syllabus, and some of the specifics that you need to look at are the getting started tips, the course assignment and description, the assignment breakdown percentages, and of course student expectation, particularly where it regards the assignment policy. Pay close attention to that. It is very important that you review and familiarize yourself with the course calendar so you know when are the various due dates for the different activities that are being given. There's somewhat of an unwritten policy that you will not find in the syllabus, but I will attempt to grade all assignments within 7 days of the due date. Sometimes that might not happen, it might take a little longer, but should that happen, I will send you notification via D2L to say that there is a delay in your grades. Finally, I want to close by saying that in order for me to become familiar with each student's project, please take the time to complete your one-page research project summary and submit that via D2L. For a template of the research project summary, please view our D2L course page and you will find a template there as well as the assignment submission folder. And this is due by January 10, 2020 at 8 p.m. Another thing you'll find is that most of the submission deadlines are 8 p.m. And I do that particularly because I don't want you to try to do it on the day it is due. I prefer if you do it days before or weeks in advance. I look forward to spending much time with you this semester as we take this journey of preparing your research project manuscript and your research project defense video for the culminating of your time as a graduate student here at Georgia College. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me at damian.francis@gcsu.edu.